Welcome everybody, NFT IQ, and today we are going to be discussing an upcoming Ethereum NFT project called Artificial Intelligence Club. Now I've heard other YouTubers starting to talk about this one, just dropping little hints here and there, and I think it's a chance for you to get in early on a project with really nice artwork. And gameplay with real Ethereum prizes for people who complete the game, who do well at the game. So let's dive into some of the details over here on my slideshow. First of all, there's going to be 310 Genesis agents. So this collection is organically going to have a very high level of scarcity, which I like. And you're going to need one of these agents to play the game. But if you do well in their game, then you can actually earn real rewards, not just magic stuff inside of the game, but you can actually earn real Ethereum according to their white paper. And they're going to be buying other kinds of prizes for people who do well in the game using the mint money. So I think this is a really innovative and cool concept. The other thing about this is that you're going to need lives to play the game. So in order to create scarcity around the gameplay itself, they're actually going to be minting these lives as well at a lower price. So you'll need an agent to play, and then you're going to need lives to buy, like basically gameplay time for your agent to go in and try and win some of these prizes. And I think that's a really cool concept. As far as minting goes, this will happen in Q1 2022 for the Genesis agents. A lot of them are going to be claimed by whitelists, and I believe there's about 100, 150 somewhere in there that will be remaining for a public mint event, and they haven't released all the details on how that's going to go down, because with only 100 or 150 available, obviously they're going to be pretty scarce, and so who really knows what's going to happen with that. It's going to be tough, but yeah, that's just kind of how it is. Now, the game itself, they need to take the mint money, hire some developers, and really get heads down and build the game. And so that's not going to happen until Q2, according to their white paper. Honestly, I wouldn't be expecting if that gets delayed a little bit further, but that's okay. So if you buy one of these Genesis agents, just keep in mind, you will probably be planning to hold for at least a couple months before you'll be able to play the game. So take that into consideration. The lives themselves, I think they're going to be minting sometime in between the agents and when the game launches, obviously. I'm not sure of the exact details on when. So here's the thing is the mint price is really high for these Genesis agents. It's 0.25 ETH, but the reason for that is there's only 310 of these, and they need a lot of money to get their startup off the ground, because this is like a really sophisticated game, plus they're giving away like cash prizes basically. So they just need to have a really successful minting event, and they have to charge a lot for these Genesis agents in order to make their game a success. So I think this is reasonable for the right kind of person who is really invested in their project, or who thinks that these could have value when the game launches. Because remember, the prizes they could be giving away could be like, who knows? It could be something that's quite substantial. And so, yeah, really keep that in mind and consider this when you're talking about the price. And the lives will have a much lower mint price of 0.07 Ethereum. So that's nice. Now, the thing about this project and the social media platforms is that there's only 3,000 people on Discord. There's only 3,000 people on Twitter. But I have been starting to hear shout outs on YouTube, people mentioning briefly in like those weekly roundup videos that you see from the other channels. So this isn't Hate Beast, this isn't some giant project, but the scarcity is what matters. It's not about like how many people, it's about how much scarcity there is. And with only 310 of the Genesis agents available, I think this ratio is good, and it's only going to get bigger from here. So you will have the option still to get in early, and that is something that if you think this is very promising, then I would get in their Discord and start reading up on how to get involved in the whitelist. Last thing I wanted to mention was I really like the artwork on these. You can't see it in my slideshow, but these are all animated. So all of the agents are fully animated pixel artwork. It's really cool. Be sure to check out their Twitter in the description below. Join their Discord using the description below. In the Discord, they probably have like 10 or 15 of these all published and looking really nice in their sneak preview channel. So be sure to check that out. I think this is like some of the nicest NFT artwork I've seen. And it's clearly like not randomized junk. Like they put a lot of effort into this, and I think it's a really good sign for how seriously they're going to be taking their game and the innovation surrounding the gameplay mechanics and the prizes and all that kind of stuff. So that's my take NFT IQ here, and I will see you in the next video.